Good morning, and welcome to another segment of Build Your Best Life with Deborah D. Smith. Can you believe it's November already? And as I thought about a topic for this week, some topics for this week, I thought about the holidays are coming up. They are coming up on us very quickly. And as I thought about the holidays, I was trying to think of something that would help our young men as we start joining in the festivities of the holidays and traveling home and back to school. Those of you who are in college are going away to visit during the holidays. So my topics this week have to do with the holidays, maybe perhaps, and the partying that can go along with that. And then, as you know, one thing can lead to another. This morning, I'm actually going to talk about going to parties and what are some of the things that can happen that can impact your life. Remember, it only takes 1 second to ruin a reputation, while it takes blood, sweat, tears, and years to build or rebuild one. So we want to kind of remember these things that I'm going to go over this morning as we go through the holidays. And again, stop, think, before you act. So as many of you that are in college, you may have parties at fraternities or with friends, going over to different friends' homes, or you may be going to people's homes that you've never been to before, or this is your first year away at college and you're trying to experience everything you can quickly. And as you go to parties, years ago it was that you only had to worry about girls and what would happen to them if they went to a party alone. Today, it's everybody. Everybody has to be cautious. Because some of the things that can happen as you go to a party, you're there to have fun. That's what you're there for. But not everyone is there to have fun. Some are there lurking to find out who they can take advantage of. So some of the things that can happen, you may have a drink and leave your drink unattended while you're dancing or talking to someone, going to the restroom. You cannot do this. If you're not going to finish your drink before you have to leave it, then so be it. You get a fresh one, because people can put things into your drinks that can cause you to OD and can cause other problems. You yourself can overdrink. You have these parties like you count off to see who can do more shots than the other person. And it's actually called binge drinking, when you just continue to drink. But this can cause alcohol poisoning. And that's not very good. That is a bad situation. But in addition, you can have someone put something in your drink that can cause you harm. At my church, we have a lot of different people that come up, so a lot of times you never know who they may be. And I saw this young man, and you could tell that, he was on hard times. And everyone that's on hard times, there's a story behind it. They didn't just decide one day, I want to be homeless, or I want to be out of my mind, or what have you. So I asked, who is this young man? And they said that he was a young man that our pastor over missions that had been drawn to, and she really tried to help him. But what actually had happened to him, he was a bright young man, had a bright future ahead of him, majoring in engineering. He went to a party and someone put something in his drink, and he has never been the same. It actually impacted his mind, and he was not able to function from that day forward. So it's real. I know some of the things you think, well, your parents tell you, and other authoritative figures, that they're trying to scare you. But this stuff is real. Please listen. So that kind of stuff can happen as well. If you're impaired, you really might not know what's going on, and you may not remember. Someone at that party may have been sexually abused. They may not actually remember who did it. They may call you in your face. If you are so impaired that you can't remember actually what happened, you can't even be a character witness for yourself because you don't remember what happened. So it's important that you drink in moderation. It's okay to have fun, but you have to do this in moderation because you can be your worst enemy. You want to be able to recall what you're doing. You want to make sure what you're drinking is safe. You yourself don't want to overdrink. You want to be in your full mind. So if things get romantic with someone and they say no, you need to have your capacity so that you can understand that they said no, because no means no. I don't care if they said yes, they have no clothes on, they're ready for the act. Once they say no, that means N-O, no question, no. You need to have a mind that's clear enough to stop. So young men, please listen to me. I want you to have fun while you're at college. Your parents want you to have fun, but they also want you to come back safe in one mind. So be very, very careful as you go out and party during the holidays. Even if it's when you're home and you're going to old friends' homes, or you're at your house or whatever, because you never, ever know sometimes who you really can trust. So I hope this segment has been insightful for you this morning. Please, please, please share this one with your friends. Comment, like, and tune in Wednesday morning because I have another portion of this that I want to get into, and that is what happens when you are impaired and you decide to get behind the wheel. So have a great Monday, and I hope that you'll come back and tune in on Wednesday morning for another segment of Build Your Best Life with Deborah D. Smith. Thank you.